Hello everybody, this is potpotsie here, and today I have the 0.11.0 version of Minecraft Pocket Edition. Yes, the beta testing has begun today, and you can see on the top even 0.11.0 Alpha Build 1 with the NVIDIA Shield tablet. So I'm recording with the NVIDIA Shield. It's an Android tablet of sorts, mainly for gaming. So the 0.11.0 Alpha Build 1, I don't know if you guys are familiar, so I'll just explain it real quickly. They push the first build out, then we report the bugs, they fix the bugs, push build 2, etc. It just keeps going and going. So every single build along the way, I'll publish videos, keep you guys up to date on what's going on. So today, I've decided, usually I try to cram it all into one video, but I know it gets really, really long. So I decided today, I'm going to do a features video, the new features, new mobs video, and also a bug fixes video / tweaks. So 3 separate videos for this because I know it's a lot to do in one single video. So we'll go ahead and start with the interface. So you'll notice on the front here, you have another button next to the settings. And if we push it, you'll see it is the language settings. So this is something that the PC versions had for a long time. So I can switch to Espanol, all these crazy Italiano. I don't speak any of these languages. I know a tiny bit of Spanish, but I probably wouldn't last. See, Atras, I didn't even know what the heck this is. Anyway, so we're going to switch it back to English. And you'll also notice that if we go to settings, for example, the back button and such, I know it's not a big deal, but the buttons are smaller. I just thought I'd throw that out there. So skins, we'll start with skins, because skins are obviously a huge thing. This is the thing everybody's been waiting for, you know, playing online, especially external servers in particular. Everyone wants to have different skins, so we can switch between Alex and Steve. So if you're a girl, you could use this by default, or you can use the custom one, and you'll just push the browse button, and it will bring up your images. So I don't have a skin file on my device at the moment, but if I did, I could upload it this way. So you just simply save it to your Android camera roll, and then you could upload it directly in. Again, I haven't done that yet, so I'll switch it over to Alex just so you guys can. I know I'm not a girl, but I'm just gonna switch it over so you guys can see the skin and what it does. Mostly, other than that, though, really, as far as these go, it's basically the same. So we will go to play, and I've wiped the entire Minecraft Pocket Edition device. We'll push new, and we will go ahead and create a creative world, and we'll just call it let's see. 0.11.0 build 1, just for fun. And if you put advanced, you can see it's got the old infinite flats, the same exact thing. Or this button up here also does external server. So they changed, oh shoot, it wiped away. So the button up there with the plus and that button, that's to go externally. So it doesn't have an external button out here anymore, which is nice because it's a lot more clear now how it is. I'll just, whatever, I'm just gonna do world and do create world. Okay. So here we are, and the D-pad and everything has reset settings because I changed everything. So I'm going to make the D-pad a bit bigger, and I'm going to change also the split touch. Where is the split touch? I want the split touch on. Skins cannot be changed while playing. Please enter options for main screen. So there's that about the skins. And where in the world? It's right, split touch. Okay, I think I found it. There we go. All right, so now we're doing normal. So first thing on the new features list, of course, is skins. They've added boats with rideable with 2 mobs, which most of you probably saw screenshots of this already. So I'll go over here and show you guys actually with an actual boat, which is, where is the boat? Where's the boat? It would be in this one, right? Maybe not. Oh, right here. Okay, it's next to the minecart in the second tab with the sword on it. So we'll go throw a boat in. It's so weird to have a boat. It feels like not normal. All right, so we put the boat in, and you guys know it has paddles. So all you have to do, if you actually tap the boat, it will go away. It'll break it, you know. And if you tap board, that's how you. What in the world? Okay, it doesn't normally do that. Okay, it's got glitched. I think I got in a bad place. So paddles, you have to like, if you can hear my screen, you have to push the paddles to actually go straight or to turn, which is really. And I'm kind of, well, to say the least, I am not good at paddles, and it's kind of glitchy at the moment. You can see the paddles moving, but I can't actually turn my view very well. It doesn't, I don't know if you guys can see that very much right now. See, it kind of flips, it goes, I have to either look left or right at the moment. It's not supposed to be like that. The paddles are being worked on, but it's still super cool to see the boats themselves, and you can get out of the boat. All you have to do is aim your cursor up, and then the leave boat thing will come up. So anyway, you can use those, and also I will grab an egg and just show you with an animal. So we'll just grab a chicken. Oh wait, what's it doing? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we put chicken. And I don't know if we just, I don't know how we even, it's been kind of glitchy, I was saying. So I don't know if we can even really get the animals in the boat. Do they just sit in there? If I just push it in there, does it go? It might have. Oh no, it's glitchy, but you can see you can kind of see the chicken is actually in the boat. Yeah, right there. So all you have to do is push the mob into the boat. I don't know if you can push creatures. I don't know if you can push like a creeper in here. Not that you want to be in a boat with a creeper, but I'm just saying, you know, I don't think that would even work. But just for your information, the paddles and the putting a mob in a boat, those are both exclusive to Pocket Edition. The normal boat on PC does not have either one of those features. So you can rename worlds. So we'll go ahead and go out of the world right now just to show you guys the other features here, because all the new features I want to cover in this one video. So go to play, and you can see the edit button on the right. It's now a pen. You can not only just delete a world, but you can change things about. So if we do this, delete is in red. Just make sure you're aware, you know, you don't want to push that button unless you mean to. The seed shows up right there. And you can change this to be always day. Okay, now this one is good for map creators in particular. I've been excited about this for people like Superior Craft, people who are trying to make maps all the time. This helps a lot because having to deal with the night cycle can be very annoying when you're trying to do that. You can also switch to survival mode, of course, between game modes. So you can switch that. Again, you can change the day and night cycle. You can also make older worlds infinite and some other cool stuff like that, which is really nice because I know some people want to actually expand those worlds. They've added mob effects. In particular, they've added poison in parentheses. So I can't really show you those effects at the moment because I would have to spawn in a spider. A cave spider. Do we even have one here? No, I don't see one. I don't even know how we get poisoned. Anyway, you can get poisoned. Also, we've got squids, so we'll throw squids. We'll throw a few of them in here. I know I said I was going to make the mob video separate, but whatever. We got squids. I mean, you have to have squids. I mean, look at these things. I don't know if you guys remember these or have seen them from PC version, but they spew ink. That's what the black stuff is. Then they will die if they do not stay in the water. And you can see on creative mode, it actually selects the water blocks right now. I don't know if that's intended or not, but it makes it a bit easier to see where you can actually place something. You place the squids on top and they fall in. You can see those are suffocating over there. They need water or they will die. So don't kill them. Don't suffocate the poor thing. We've got fishing pole along with fishing, of course. And so, like I said, I was going to do the mobs in a separate video, but it's kind of hard to do because the new features are inclusive of the mobs. So what you do with this is you just get down, you push fish, and it sends the little pole thing into the water. Now, I'm not a pro at fishing, but we can sit here and see if I get lucky and something happens. But basically, if the bobble thing gets pulled down, it means a fish is biting it, which means you want to pull up the pole right then, right? Because you want to pull the fish out of the water. If it happens right here, I'll probably fail at catching it. Well, I see some... Do you see? Do you see the water things? Look at that. You can see the water going closer to it. So a fish is about to get it. I saw this. The fish was moving. I saw the fish. I don't know what happened, guys. The fish, did you see? The water was even moving. It was moving over there. Like, it was coming over to the rod. But then nothing happened. Usually the bobble gets pulled out. I really want to show you guys a fish. We have to catch a fish. And right here, it even says, fishing, and new kinds of fish. So it's actually added different types of fish. I don't know how the PC version stands right now, but I know when I used to play it, it actually only had one kind of fish. It was just called a fish. It wasn't, you know, a specific kind of fish. They've also added redstone blocks. So redstone blocks aren't really useful for much except for storing redstone. So I don't see any fish here. So we're gonna move places a little bit. I'm gonna fish from the air. So redstone block would basically be if you wanted to condense your redstone. Let's say you had 500 redstone. You don't want to have to store them in stacks of 64, right? But if you take 9 redstone pieces, you can create a redstone block, and you can really condense all of your redstone and place it somewhere to store. So it's much more easy for that, and it's also good for preparation for the upcoming redstone, which is coming very soon to Minecraft Pocket Edition. And you'll be able to be prepared and have all your redstone stored and captured into a specific chest. So I'm going to show you guys a stone, or a grass pathway block. Sorry about the fishing. I don't know. We can try again a little bit. I don't know what's going on. And sometimes, you know, fishing isn't just, it's not just going to automatically give you fish. They may have to tweak the numbers. Who knows what's going on? So we go to blocks at the bottom, and we look around. Where is it? Because it even says add a grass path block. So I think you guys saw that. This is, no, that's something else from a biome. There's normal grass. I don't know if you just use normal grass and somehow it does something. I don't even know. That's the problem. And maybe it's in a different thing, but I doubt it would be in a different place, would it? Oh, you've even got the fish here. All right, we're going to look at the fish in a second because we don't have to catch them to at least look at them. We can't eat them because we're in creative mode. That'd be pointless anyway. But let's see. This one, that's a mushroom. Mushroom. Where would they even put this, guys? Maybe they didn't put it in the creative inventory, or I'm totally missing it. We'll check one more time on this one. So That's of course clay. There's some dirt right there. Or do you have to do something to the dirt? You know what I mean? Like, do you have to use a tool on the dirt to make it this way? I don't know. I have no idea. If you hoe it, it will become the ground that you would do stuff on. Alright, so when we go to this block here with all the food and seeds, we've got a raw fish. This is the fish I was talking about. This is the kind of fish you'd catch in a normal Minecraft Pocket Edition or a normal Minecraft PC version thing. This is just a classic fish. This is a raw salmon. So salmon's like the most common fish ever. Everybody knows what it is. This is probably a clownfish. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. So we've got a clownfish. I don't know if we can use these fish and put them in the water. I'm not really sure. Let's go ahead and try and release a fish. Is that even a thing? Yeah, you can't release the fish. You can only eat it. And if I understand, you can cook the fish. At least you can on the PC version, so I assume you can cook them here. In fact, there you go, cooked fish. Cooked fish is available. Cooked salmon. And it does not have cooked clownfish. I would assume you don't eat clownfish. I don't know. That seems kind of weird, but maybe you do. And then this also is a puffer fish, and you wouldn't cook a puffer fish either. I don't even know what you would use a puffer fish for. It kind of looks like a sun with 2 arms. Do you see? It's like, it's got like 2 little blue arms. It's like a sun shining. It literally looks like a sun. Did they do that on purpose? It's got 2 eyes and a mouth. I mean, I know pufferfish probably have eyes and a mouth, but it just looks funny. Okay, all right. Anyway, we're gonna move on. So zombies now drop rotten flesh. Rotten flesh is a new addition to Minecraft Pocket Edition. Now, rotten flesh will have a chance in poisoning you. If you've not played Minecraft PC before or watched someone play it, you'll find out quickly eating rotten flesh is kind of a gamble. If you're absolutely desperate to eat food, you can give it a shot. But if it poisons you, you're going to lose some hearts from that. And it's especially different and crucial when you have hunger system, which our hunger system is very simple right now. You know, you've got hearts, not actually a legit hunger system. It is turning nighttime, so you guys will be able to see the cycle happen. I'm not going to disable or anything. So, let's go over some other things. Stone brick variants, chiseled, cracked, and mossy can now be crafted in survival. So there you go. You've got more of those in survival mode directly without having to hack them in. You can actually get access to them. Added a hide button to the chat screen. So we will take a look at that. So if you push hide, I assume if I type and I hit hide, it will hide the chat. Yeah, so you can just hit hide and you can hide all the chat, which is really nice. If you're trying, oh my gosh, it has gotten so dark. You know what? We're gonna go back and we're gonna create a new world because that's way too dark. we'll do a survival world just for the sake of walking around. So you can see I actually have the Alex skin on, so I'm gonna move us to third person. Like this. No, what did I... Oh, that was a server. Sorry, this one. Okay, so you can see I'm Alex. So I actually have a different skin. And if I was playing with a friend, for example... In fact, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll connect a couple of devices today and show you guys. You'll be able to see what skin they're using. So it will actually work and be functional that way. Because I know most of you are probably thinking, I've changed my skin before I changed the file. Yeah, but that makes everybody look like this. And you just want it to be only your skin. That's the point of the skin, obviously, is to be unique. So anyway, you can even see on the hand, I am the Alex skin, which I will not use. It was just for the sake of showing you a different skin. I haven't uploaded my own, like I said, but I'll do that later today. I'll make another video with my own skin. Also, death messages. So I'm going to go ahead and drown myself. And it should say that potpotsie drowned in an ocean or something like that, something to that effect. I don't know exactly how they've done this, but basically that's all the main features. And I know it took forever to do it. It took me probably 15 minutes. I was hoping to do separate videos to make it quick, but I will make another video on bug fixes, some tweaks, and a couple of other additions to the game that I have not gone over in this video. It's just, there's so much this update. It's kind of surprising. Everyone kind of expected it to be a bit smaller, but it actually is kind of big. So Steve drowned. Okay, that's even simpler. So Steve drowned. That's my name. I deleted the whole game, so I didn't add potpotsie back. But anyway, I'm just dead. So one more thing I want to show you. At the menu, I'm going to add an external server. Okay, I'm going to do well, I'll do something like, I think my server's down, my LBSG one. So I'll just do LBSG SG1, and I will do sg1.lbsg.net, and then port 19132. And you'll see it pings. Okay, see that? So it said offline, but it had little zeros. It's because I was pinging the server. Pinging is where basically the device tries to talk to the server, see if it's online. It is online, and this server in particular, I don't think provides how many players are online, but generally it would say, you know, 20 out of 40 people are online. Now, if I add, let's say, my own server, like I said, I think my own server is down at the moment. I'm going to talk to William and see if he can fix that. potpotsie.lbsg.net. It probably should be down because I've been overloading it. So many people have joined. So pinging, offline, and I expect it to stay that way because it's probably not online at the moment. But obviously, if it's your own personal server, you'll have access to this as well. Now, one thing is, I think it's showing the capacity of people, so like 20 out of 40. I think you have to be on the newest version of the update for the server software. Potpotsie hosting is going to be updated today. Won't be very long till your 0.11.0 work with that, and I think it adds a file for customizing that. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and more importantly, I hope you're hyped as me, hopefully, for 0.11.0. It's going to be awesome. And once it's all the way through the beta stages, in case you don't know, I'll just make you aware real quick. Basically, we'll go through all the betas, all these different builds. Once they think it's solid enough and has just the least amount of bugs possible, they will also release it to iOS. And there is reasons they don't release to iOS. I'm not going to go over that in this video because we've already gone way over. But yeah, thanks again, and I will see you guys later today with more 0.11.0 videos.